Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, we talked about solving word problems using data from a table or a chart. Today, we're going to talk about solving word problems using data that we get from a bar graph. So here we have a bar graph that we have to fill in using this data from this table here. And once we fill in the bar graph, we'll use this information to solve these word problems. I love using bar graphs to solve word problems because bar graphs give such a clear picture of the data that you're looking at. It's so organized. So first, let's fill in the bar graph. I'm going to get my pen here. I think I'll use orange today. Okay, so in the bar graph, we see types of birds. We see the American robin, Canada goose, mallard duck, and toucan. Love those toucans with their very colorful beaks. And here they give us information about the number of eggs that are in a clutch. So when these birds lay eggs, how many eggs are usually in the clutch? A clutch is a fancy word for group of eggs that are laid together. So when an American robin lays a clutch of eggs, usually there's 6 in that clutch. When a Canada goose lays eggs, usually there's 10. With a mallard duck, there's 12 in a clutch, and with a toucan, there's 4. So we're going to use this information in this table to lay or to put in our bar graph. I saw the word laid and used the word lay. We're going to put that information in our bar graph. So the title of the bar graph is Bird Eggs Laid in a Month. Here we have the number of eggs in a clutch, and here we have the 4 different types of birds or fowl that we're looking at. So American robin, we know from the table that they lay 6 eggs in a clutch. So we're going to color this bar graph all the way up to 6. So not sure why that circle is down there, but he looks kind of friendly, so I won't stress out about it too much. I've never seen that circle before. All right, he's going to join us. He's hopping up and down and saying, "Hi, I'm here." All right. Hello, Mr. Circle. Okay. So we have colored our bar all the way up to 6. And I'm not going to try and color it in all the way in the interest of time. I'm sure you don't want to watch me for a half hour trying to color all this in, nor would I want to watch you doing that. It's like watching grass grow, right? So I have colored in up to 6 because the American robin lays 6 eggs in a clutch. Now we'll go to Canada goose. I look up here to Canada goose. It looks like the Canada goose lays 10 eggs in a clutch. So here's 10. So I'm going to color all the way up to here. My little circle is going to keep me company as I do that. Okay, so I like to put a line here first so I don't accidentally color above that. So here we go. Watch the bouncing ball as I color in these squares. So very strange. All right, here we go. Okay, and I think I've made it clear that I'm trying to color up here up to 10. And it looks like I'm getting a little bit better with using my mouse with coloring. Maybe a little bit better. Not much. Okay, so I do expect you, however, with your pencil to color it in nicely because pencil is much easier to use than this virtual pen here. So I've colored up to 10. Now let's look at mallard duck. Wow, the mallard duck lays 12 eggs in a clutch. That's a lot of eggs. So up here is 12. the bar graph stops at 12. So we're going to color all the way up to here for mallard duck. There we go. Looks like the bouncing ball is saying, hey, can I color too? Can I color too? Oops, I accidentally went above. Sorry about that. Do try to do this more neatly than I am, please. Okay, toucan only lays 4. Thank goodness. I only have to color up to 4. So up to here. There we go. Toucan lays 4 eggs. I wonder how big the toucan eggs are. Maybe you can look that up on Google and let me know. Since they only lay 4, maybe they're bigger eggs, who knows? Okay, so now we have colored in our bar graph. And so now we are going to go over here and use this data to answer these questions. So number 1 says, the American robin and the toucan are tree birds. What is the total number of eggs laid by the tree birds? Okay, so I know if the word problem says total, that tells me that's adding. So we have to make an addition number model. So let me see here. American robin and toucan. So the American robin, we know it lays 6 eggs. The toucan lays 4 eggs. So since it's an addition word problem, we're going to make an addition number sentence. So 6 plus 4. Looks like I have some Minecraft looking numbers right there. They're kind of squarish. Equals. And I know that 6 plus 4 equals 10. Okay. I am getting a little bit better, I've got to say. All right, very proud of myself. So the answer is 10 eggs total. Okay, so that is just one example of how you would use the bar graph to answer these word problems. Guess what? You're going to do the rest on your own. Read each problem carefully. Try to figure out what they're asking and if you need to add or subtract. Remember, if you're comparing 2 birds, you're subtracting. I know I've been saying that over and over again like a broken record. Hopefully you'll remember. Down here, ooh, you're going to write your own number story. Woohoo! I can't wait to see what you write. Your assignment is to finish this page. Make sure your parents take a picture of it and send it to me.